this is Ultra Nate. I'm hanging out with everybody today, and I want to show you guys some of my favorite haunts in New York City. So we're going to start at one of my favorite stores, Patricia Fields. She is one of the most amazing designers and stylists, from everyone from Sex and the City to your average New York club kid. You can't go anywhere in New York City without seeing someone influenced by her touch. What do you think? Working? Oh no. You could spend hours in here. So this store is a really great place for people to go because it is the epitome of what New York fashion is about. And it covers all different kinds of styles, from the slightly more demure to the completely out of your mind, off the hook kind of fashion. Am I hot? The difference for me, like, as far as clothes that I would wear on the street or something that I would wear on stage is, you know, on stage you're supposed to be a bit extra. You want to push it, you know? You want to give them a bit of zing and pop and swirl. Oh my gosh, the diva herself is here. I'm gonna get spoiled because I've got that right here at my fingertips right now. I have to take advantage of this moment.
This would look fabulous on you. Come here, let's look at it.
I'll take it.
There's a mirror over there.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Right. That's hot.
Now, don't you have to be super skinny to pull off some of this stuff?
I don't know if you have to be super skinny or not super.
I'm going to fall more into the, you know, voluptuous girl category.
I know, but you know, you could be the all-American blinger for all I know.
Phew, I don't know about you guys, but shopping makes me really hungry. I'm starving, so let's exit out of here and try something else. So after a long day in the studio, I like nothing better than to settle down to some great food. One of my favorite places in New York City is Mara's Homemade. It's done by a family, it's intimate, cozy, and based on New Orleans cuisine. Fabulous. Let's check it out. Mara, hello. Good to see you. I'm really excited about it. You know, this is one of my favorite restaurants in New York City. And you know why? Because it's got this whole different kind of thing for New York City. What is it? What's the story?
It's my recipes. I want to serve good food.
So you came up with all the recipes?
Most of it I've been cooking all my life.
Wow, that's pretty genius.
Thank you.
You cram a lot of people in here at night.
We do.
Like,
we work hard at it.
It gets pretty crazy. And people really enjoy the food. I mean, when I was here, we've tried like the crawfish, and we had po' boys, and a lot of like traditional New Orleans cuisine.
Absolutely.
So you know, my favorite thing is the alligator bites.
Oh
amazing.
Yes.
That's what I'm after.
Actually, I have a treat for you.
Yeah?
My son's in the kitchen. He's cooking now, and we're going to show you how we make them.
Fabulous. Okay, I'm following you. Let's do it.
Come on in.
Show me what you got.
Well, here's the alligator. It's cut nice bite-sized pieces. And then I take it and put in my yellow cornmeal mix.
Nice and gooey. I mean, if you're gonna go there, you gotta go there.
All the way.
So now we've got it all mixed up. Next step.
We just want to sift it all out.
Okay.
Put it in the oil.
So this cornmeal batter and the whole frying process, like this is kind of an integral part of the whole New Orleans style cooking.
Oh yeah.
It's like the backbone of it all.
Exactly.
A work of art.
Thank you.
Fabulous.
Then you just want to go and pat them down.
So that's ready.
Yep.
I think it's lunchtime.
Well, I was going to put this out there for the customers, but do you want some?
Oh, absolutely. Come on. So I get to sample the first bite made by Josh himself, made with love, and Mara's Homemade, one of my favorites in New York City. Spectacular.
You think that's good enough to serve?
Mm.
Awesome.
So when the lights go down, all that's magical about New York comes to life, starting right here in this fabulous place. This is the most amazing, fun, fantastical kind of place in New York. It's called Carnival on University Place. I love it because where else can you do this at night? Yes.
That's 15 for me, and step 1-0 for you.
You are really turning my patience, buddy.
I'm trying to win. That's what I do.
One of the things I always loved about the carnival coming to town every year, besides the lions, tigers, and bears, is the carnival games. And this one is called fish pong. Hopefully I might get a ball in one of these little fish bowls and go home with a goldfish. I am really doing bad. Oh. It's a good thing I can sing, huh? Well, for the fact that I have absolutely no care in the world that I cannot get one ball in a bowl, I'm having a great time. All right, everybody, let's kick it up a notch.
This is the mecca for graffiti art in New York.
You know what? When you come to this store, look up.
I'm Russell Young. I was born in the UK and I've lived in New York for the last 20 years where I'm working as an artist. I've wanted to live in America ever since I was 8, and now I do. And I'm going to show you my real New York. One of my favorite places is the downtown boathouse where we're going to go kayaking. Hi.
Hey, Russell.
I'm Russell.
Tatiana, welcome to the Downtown Boathouse.
Pleased to meet you.
Come on in.
Tell me a bit about your...
We're a non-profit organization that promotes free recreational access to the waterfront. And
So
we
the
do that through
kayaking's
kayaks.
free.
Everything we do here is free.
And how
Those
come
are
it's
free?
called the downtown boathouse when we're uptown?
Ah, good question. The man who knows his Manhattan geography. We got started back in the mid '90s, and at that point we were down at Pier 26 in Tribeca. Hence the name Downtown Boathouse.
Which is where I first went out.
This is where you
Yeah,
first
yeah.
went out kayaking. And then we moved up here about 5 years ago. This was the first boathouse that started this movement of paddling and free access to the New York City waterfront. So Russell, you want to get in the water?
I'd love to.
Okay, all right, come this way.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're ready to go.
Thank you.
Little push.
Up we go. And Don and Mike, you can paddle along with him.
This is my favorite place in Manhattan, out on the river, underneath the Manhattan skyline. Perfect. Listen today. I love being out on the water because you feel really peaceful when you're kayaking on the Hudson. It's incredible seeing the city from the water, and I recommend it to everybody. It feels perfect. And you probably want to keep filming. The light, we have to come in because of lightning. But if I get struck by lightning, my paintings quadruple in price overnight, you know. Yeah, my wife probably wants me to be kept out here a little longer. We've had a couple of lightning strikes now, so we've got to go back in. Probably pretty nice to be out here in the lightning strike, but they're worried that we're going to be hit. When you're in New York City, you should see all the art the city has to offer. It's a great place for art. It's full of vitality and energy. Today, I brought you to my favorite place, which is the graffiti museum called 5 Points in Queens. This is how, when I first came to New York, the whole of downtown Manhattan looked like. This is real New York for me. So, what amazes me about this place is that how on earth did they get these pieces up the top of the building? I mean, did they rappel down? Did they, did they climb up on huge ladders? It always amazes me. And there's some of the best graffiti artists who have actually done pieces here. There's some spectacular works. I mean, this is the mecca for graffiti art in New York. And even the trash cans are they're all covered in graffiti. It's just an amazing place. So this piece by Ms. Wan called Joker is my absolutely favorite piece here. The quality of the spray work and the depth that he's getting from an aerosol can, I'm in absolute awe. This is like, it's like the Holy Grail. It's just the perfect piece. It's evil, it's fun, it's got lots of color in it, and the writing has got incredible depth to it. It's really quite amazing. New York's not only about street art. There are so many different types of art in this city. It's such a great city for art. So we're going to go somewhere else now, a really great surprise for you. We've come downtown to the Lower East Side, to the Bowery District, to see this wonderful new museum in the hippest, coolest area in New York. Let's go inside. Amy, hello. You're a curator at the New Museum.
I am.
Can you tell me why it's called the New Museum?
It's called the New Museum because it's the only destination for contemporary art in New York City. And the fact that so many young galleries have opened in the neighborhood in the last few years is evidence of this, that you kind of create a beacon of light for people and they come. We have a very involved performing arts program, so we have a lot of musicians who are playing here. We've had theatrical acts, so I think it's really important that there's a diversity of programming here.
This is my favorite museum in New York.
It is.
I love it.
That's awesome.
I love the architecture, and I think everybody should come here. And I also think that people, when they come to this museum, they talk in their normal voice. They don't talk in a whisper.
We want people to feel comfortable coming here.
I love this museum because they let kids run around here. It's a fun, exciting place with just perfect art in it.
My work as a model and my travel with my children takes me all over the world.
What do you think? Working? Oh no. You could spend hours in here. So this store is a really great place for people to go because it is the epitome of what New York fashion is about. And it covers all different kinds of styles, from the slightly more demure to the completely out of your mind, off the hook kind of fashion. in my hot. The difference for me, like as far as clothes that I would wear on the street or something that I would wear on stage is, you know, on stage you're supposed to be a bit extra. You want to push it, you know? You want to give them a bit of zing and pop and swirl. Oh my gosh. So we're going to start at one of my favorite stores, Patricia Fields. She is one of the most amazing designers and stylists, from everyone from Sex and the City to your average New York club kid. You can't go anywhere in New York City without seeing someone influenced by her touch. What's up? This is Ultra Tay. I'm hanging out with everybody today, and I want to show you guys some of my favorite haunts in New York City.